Welcome to the Sorare Andrew Show, where we talk fantasy football, but you never know. We'll start with the game, but we'll soon go astray. On topic discussions, fast replay. We'll analyze the themes, the formation and goals, but in no time we'll dive proceeds to on the roll, talking about our favorite moves and the shows we've seen. Our opinions aloud and our voices are mean. It's the Sorare Andrew Show. Anything goes, from fantasy football to rock and roll. We may start with the pitch, but it's just a small part. We'll venture off topic, let the conversation spark. It's the Sorare Andrew Show.
Hello and welcome into the 186th episode of So Rare Andrews. I am Andrew Laird. You can find me on So Rare as Lairdinho, joined as always, pretty much except for last week, by Andy Black. Black on So Rare. Andy, 186, but I think that probably counts Quinny.
Maybe
Maybe
then does it
100.
really count?
What's that?
Then does it really count?
I don't know. Does it?
I guess. It's Quinny.
It's Quinny. Yeah. 186. How about
Sean,
that?
though, we're not counting any
No.
Sean Andrews
No.
episodes.
I don't think I've ever said that it was an Andrews show if it was like me and Sean. But
That's
last
fair.
week I definitely called it So Rare Andrews because Quinny likes the intro music so much I couldn't not play it.
That's true. And Quinny is I think Quinny is closer to being me than Sean is to being me. So, it's
That's
just like
fair.
a Scottish version of Black.
I suppose so.
What's Quinny's middle name? Andrew? I think it
I
is.
feel like we would know that by now, but we'll just pretend it is. We'll just pretend. Agent Cooper said, "Did you see who Quinny crafted on his live stream? It gave me Kyogo Furuhashi vibes. Watching it made me realize that the best thing about Sora is winning a card that you don't immediately hate, which is really high praise." What did he win?
Can we watch the stream together of Quinny opening whatever he opened?
Was it just on? I mean, he said it was on the live stream. Let me see if I can pull it up. I'm gonna see it though, is the problem. Oh, actually, is he still? He's still live. Hold on. We just got to help So Rare or help YouTube for a second by answering a question. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can go back. I don't see where he's even crafting cards. Is it the beginning? I got nothing. I don't see anything about.
Okay, so maybe somebody in chat can spoil the surprise for us.
I already did it for myself. I already spoiled it for myself. Sorry. If it's actually, I saw a card that he got. I actually don't know if he crafted it, but anyway, I'm not going to look for it. Anyway, thank you everybody for coming in. Toby, not a field of dreams, but a field of burgers. Maybe that is a field of dreams. Liam and Clamp. What's up? Congratulations to you three on the podium. Alex said, if this next hour isn't talking about stuff like sandwiches, weather, and the best coffee and donut combinations, then I'll be very disappointed. Which show do you think you turned in to watch? We don't do that here. Mikey Baston, what's up? Ooh, CK Cash 26. New here, seen the last few vids, excited to catch one live. Thank you for coming in. Graham, yeah, do you see it's Jimmy Maurer season?
I guess. We'll see.
Away to Seattle this week. Good luck. So, Samurai, what's up? Holty. We'll get to that in a second. Dobbsy, what's up? Oh, yes. Have you been in the live chat at all this week that So Rare Samurai is a 19-year-old who has never had rice in their entire life?
I don't believe this. His name is So Rare Samurai?
So Rare Samurai has never had rice.
Is this...
And sorry, before you go any further, not a real samurai.
Okay, but is he Japanese or is he?
His name is Sam.
Okay.
Samurai.
It's still shocking to just never eat rice.
Never once.
Not even when he's a baby. His mom didn't even spoon feed him a little bit of rice.
Oh, maybe. Good point. Good point.
How does he know?
How does he know? Yeah. Alex is here for the rice and pineapples. Alex Coombs, Alex, the proud new owner of a Genk in-season collection.
By the way, rice and pineapple is a great combination. The Thai place down the road does like a pineapple fried rice. Ooh, very good.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah.
I'm full-fledged wood on that one.
Yeah.
David Marshall, what's up? First time live in a while. Appreciate that. Jonathan M. Quinn. I don't think unless it's Mandrew. I'm also an M
Mandrew,
middle
yeah.
initial.
Yeah, good one, Mike.
Let's see. Mort's, what's up? It wasn't on his live stream, earlier stream. Anyway, Liam, what's up? Johannaton, it's at 32. All right. Should we go back and watch it? Which stream was it? You had one earlier today? Streamed 3 hours ago. 35:32. Let me pull that up. My God.
Mango sticky rice. Yes, please.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yes.
All right, hold on. I don't think I can do this with sound is the problem.
It's okay. Oh, it's Danny Ward.
We'll go full screen. Here we go. 32. Oh, wait. Hold on. 30. Oh, wait. Come on. There we go.
It's a tier 5 poll. 90 of 100, so it's somebody in Europe. Ah, okay.
Wow.
Okay, so this is a pretty cool card. I love Quinny's reactions, though. That's
Me too.
totally worth it. As a tier 5, that's an incredible poll.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Best craft of the season, he just called it.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I have not had a great tier 5 poll at all. I've had good polls when I craft at higher levels. Those tier 5 polls, you might as well just craft bad cards, Laird.
I was going to say, have you considered crafting good cards yet?
Yeah, and when I consider crafting good cards, I sometimes I craft good ones and sometimes I don't.
Yeah. I would just recommend crafting good ones. Yeah. Anyway. Sorare Samurai, according to Harry Trades. Anyone can be a samurai. A life without rice is not a life worth living. I mean, rice is good, but I feel like we're getting a little crazy here. Anyway, I lost my... Oh, there's the sticky rice. Man, the show makes me hungry. All this rice chat is making me hungry. Yeah. All right. Okay. Holtz said, I'm having the exact same meal as Simo had last night. Last night was the rigatoni. I think that's what it was. Anyway, so these packages, our good friend Holty here, Chris Hold in chat, I don't know if he was offended by the conversations that we were having about chocolates. And actually, I think the most recent one was with Harry, but he didn't win on this one. But he sent us a bunch of chocolate.
Did we really pump up Hershey's at some point? How good Hershey, Pennsylvania was? Christian Pulisic or something? I don't know.
I think it was just kind of a conversation, and I think everybody just listens to us talk about our chocolate, and they're just like, it's not that good.
Yeah.
And Holtzy's here
Reese's,
no.
Okay. Reese's is that good.
I do. Yeah, I do like Reese's. American candy's trash. See? People hate it.
Well, crumpets. What's a crumpet? Is that like a biscuit?
That's what I thought it was. But they're sweeter, aren't they?
Well, they have tea and crumpets. Why would you want tea in a biscuit?
It's an English muffin, apparently.
Looks like a pancake.
Yeah. But that's more like an English muffin.
Okay. Yeah.
There you go. Crumpets. It's just so British, that thing. Anyway, so Harry said opening minds in the post. So anyway, do you want to open it and see what he sent us?
Yeah, we can do that.
He made a comment that he didn't want people to give him crap for like the ones that he chose, and he was like, if they want us to like experience better chocolates, they can send it to ourselves. I will say that Chris sent me like a DM on Twitter and was like, said that he wanted to do this, and I thought it was very funny because he was like, if you're willing to accept like a chocolate from a stranger on the internet, and I was like, hell yeah, I am. Let's go.
Laird, you're not a fancy letter opener guy?
What?
You're not a fancy letter opener guy?
No.
I figured you had like, like a really fancy like letter opener that you like daintily opened all of your packages with.
No, I just
rip right into it, huh?
Rip right in. Yeah. These look
So,
exotic.
Before I look in here, I just want to say that I'm imagining this whole bag to be filled with Cadbury eggs because that's the only thing I know about like chocolates from the UK. Just
Cadbury
eggs.
plays a role. Like Cadbury is. Yeah, you should just open what you got.
And it's like getting close to Easter time, so I think there's going to be some eggs.
Oh, crumpet apparently is also British slang for an attractive woman. Is it like a complimentary slang term?
Is she plump?
I don't think that. Looks like I joined at the right time, crumpet. Surely a bueno is in there. So good.
Oh. Is it bueno or is it was it muy bueno?
Muy bueno. No. Well, I mean that's what they're called. So I think we have these here though.
Milk. Do we eat all of these? Is that the play? Ooh, I've got the bueno as well.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It looks like a Twix, and there's two in there. I think bueno is just Twix.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's hazel. It's like soft in the middle.
It's a
creamy even?
British Twix.
No, I disagree. I literally bought a bueno on Instant Buy this afternoon. Hugo Bueno, unfortunately. Ronan said it's even better in Ireland. All right. So we got that. I'm actually very excited about this. Nestle Aero Peppermint.
Yeah.
Did you get this one?
I did, yeah. It looks quite good.
Feel the bubbles melt is what it says on the packaging.
You know, this one, it says New York on it.
No, it just says York.
Oh, York. My bad. Old York, not New York.
Arrows are elite. Peppermint chocolate is gross. I really like mint and chocolate.
Yeah,
it's like a peppermint patty.
Do you like the ice cream? What is it? Mint chocolate chip.
Love it.
Yeah, it's great.
I actually, you know what? Mint chocolate chip itself, I don't like. I'll eat it, but it's like my least favorite mint chocolate combo. But one of the mass ice cream producers here makes mint choco chip, and then like the chips are like ground up almost. Because I don't like biting into like a chip of chocolate in my ice cream.
Yeah, I agree. Like it because it's so like I don't know, because the coldness or whatever makes it hard, and then you bite into it and it hurts your teeth. We're getting old. Our teeth hurt.
Yeah, exactly. That was a very Europe is a country vibe for me.
Yeah. Not gonna disagree with that.
This is like feeding the chimps at the zoo. All right, this next one. I'm not a big caramel guy, but we got this Cadbury Dairy Milk Caramel.
Yeah. What is dairy milk like? Why do they feel the need to say dairy milk?
I don't know. But that seems
Is there a different type of milk?
sure.
Like what?
Almond milk,
Uh,
oat milk. I'll probably never eat this one. Well, that's not true. Of course, I'll eat it, but like I can even. It's like a little bendy. I'm just caramels. I struggle with that one.
oh, caramel's so good.
We've got 2 more Cadbury branded one. A Wispa,
Yep.
which that looks very airy. Also, like you can see kind of like the right here.
I'm trying to think of the. Every one of these has like an equivalent. Like the caramel one is probably like not a Milky Way, but probably like a. We had like there was like a caramel. It was called like
Snickers
caramel.
has caramel in it.
Yeah, no. But this is unique looking.
Yeah, it's very light. Yeah, shout out to Holty for these options. I didn't. This next one, is called just a crunchy.
Yeah,
but I noticed it has a Manchester United logo on it.
it does. Yeah,
And
You
there's
think
a
the
chance
crunchy-
that we over 200,000 prizes and rewards. So maybe we can win something while we eat these.
Do you think the crunchy is like a crunch bar?
That's what I was wondering, but it feels much firmer.
Ooh, milk chocolate with golden honeycombed center.
I'll eat that. And the last one we got, which I believe mine is already broken in half, is a Galaxy Ripple.
Yeah. It says brighter futures on here.
What's funny is that mine says supporting young women's trust, and I originally read it as young women trust, like the Galaxy Ripple, and I was like, I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
Some sort of lady chocolate, but apparently it's for everybody.
I think it's a lady chocolate.
I can't really tell what it is.
You notice they don't have calories on these. I think these are healthy.
No, they do.
No, they don't. So these are more healthy. And we're biohacking right now.
So we're just eating all of them?
Well, I don't know if I'm eating all of them, but instead of calories, they have energy.
Oh. Okay. Only thing better than a Wispa is a Wispa mint. I could see that being the case. All right. I'm going to eat one of these.
Which one are you going with?
I feel like I'm going to eat multiple one of these, and I want the mint to be last.
I have to know. I'll be honest. I have to know what the Wispa tastes like.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm going for it.
Yeah. Whoa. Mine just came. Oh, so it's like. There we go. Oh, there we
Everyone is like, we already know what it looks like. You're the one that doesn't.
Yeah, well, that's a good point. When you get merch, I'd like a Sorare Andrews. We're biohacking now shirt, please.
Three Musketeers vibes.
Three Musketeers is like marshmallow, though.
But they're similar.
It's much harder than I thought it was, which you guys can splice out and share everywhere.
I'm getting so much energy right now.
One of mine, I think, was open because there's little chocolate pieces all over my desk here. Samo said I'm a slut for a mint arrow, not gonna lie.
Hell yeah.
Might be two of us. Wispa Golds, what are those? Sorare ASMR. Sorry, like I don't really want to chew into the microphone, but I don't know how to do this without. Seriously, there's like chocolate bits all over my table here. All right, I ate half of that one.
I'm gonna go with the.
Not eat all of them.
I'm gonna go with the Twix bar. Isn't this the one that I said was Twix? Yeah.
The Bueno?
Yeah, it's Twix.
It's definitely not. Oh, they're individually wrapped on the inside.
Okay.
That's nice. Mine's like falling apart though. Let's see here. Is this ASMR?
I think
Opening
so.
it in
Yeah.
Elite Buenos, Ferrero Rocher in bar form, sort of.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's like a little.
Oh yeah.
Mmm.
These are good. These are really good.
What's funny is I should have expected the inside based off of the picture in the front, but I didn't. These are delicious. Wow.
Big fan. Very, very bueno.
Calling a Bueno a Twix is 100% Europe is a country vibe.
Well,
All right, I'm not going to eat the rest of that one yet because we got more to get through.
that's definitely so. Laird, I think it's important that we like whiteboard this out as we go.
Like a rating?
Yeah, like tier them. I think bueno is your. Are we gonna have tier zeros? Is that
Sure.
or are they stars now?
I don't know. They're the same
Okay.
to me.
Well, I've got bueno at tier 0.
Same.
And the Wispa, I think, is it. I'm gonna call it a tier 2.
Wow. Ward said the Bueno is a tier 5. Wow.
Disagree.
21 minutes and no Sorare content. This is what I'm here for. Is it 21 minutes already? Wow. Somebody said this isn't episode 158 of Sorare Andrews. This is episode 1 of Andrews. Whoa,
What's next?
What is this? Galaxy Cookie Crumble that Harry's talking about earlier. Galaxy ripples are woke.
I think we're trying the Galaxy Ripple next.
Sure.
The wokest chocolate bar of the bunch. So, did you say you're not going to try the dairy milk one?
Of course I'm going to try it.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm not sure about this Galaxy Ripple. Mine broke in half, and it's got
Mine is falling
got a
apart.
weird look to it.
Oh boy. Yeah, mine's like coming apart in here.
Is chocolate supposed to taste like this? Like, have I been eating chocolate wrong my whole life?
Yeah, we have been. That's why we're doing this. It's just like chocolate. Like that's all it is.
But it has a weird texture to it. It's a tier 2 for me.
It's just like it's gonna like I'm out. This is the worst one.
What, the Ripple?
Yeah.
Are you going to go down to tier 3, tier 4, tier 5?
Sorry, I got like chocolate dust all over. I'm just gonna rank them.
No,
That's a tier 5 for me.
No.
No, we're not doing that.
This is so rare content. They need
You're
to be
right.
in
My
tier.
fault.
Yeah.
My fault. I think the Galaxy Ripple. That's a tier 5 for me. I would never buy
Wow.
that. We'll never be able to eat American chocolate again.
I won't be as big of a hater. I think it's more of a tier 3.
That's fine. Have Curly Whirly and Chomps crossed the pond yet? That's like straight out of Willy Wonka.
Yeah, like what are those real words? Did you make that up? You know?
Surely that's like something that the everyone in the UK is like, let's see if we can convince them that Curly Whirlies or something.
Yeah, that's just AI right there.
To the answer to your question, no, I've never seen a Curly Whirly. What was the other one? Chomps?
Are those like pretzels, like pretzel chocolate bars? That'd be good.
Oh wait. Oh, like a chomp bar? No, I've never seen that.
I've had the chomps that before the candy, the beef jerky or whatever that you were on before. I've had that before. Tastes like beef jerky.
I'm not a big jerky guy.
Oh,
Let me rephrase. I think it's fine. I absolutely never eat it.
really? Not even like when you're driving your kid 5 hours across country to a soccer tournament, you don't pick up some jerky?
No, I really don't.
How about like exotic jerkies? You know, like some elk or kangaroo or
Yeah,
no? Okay.
no. Let's try this dairy milk caramel one.
I think I'm gonna really like this one.
I think mine is like stuck to the wrapper on the inside.
This is like your basic bitch chocolate, right? Just it's like a Hershey's bar. That's what I'm imagining. There's no frills. It's just good chocolate.
Yeah, but see, like mine, like the caramel's already like coming out of it.
Oh wait, there's caramel.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I see.
And now like the wrapper's stuck on it.
Oh, beautiful. Got the
Ooh, yeah.
caramel pull.
Yeah. Caramel pull. Good call. Someone watches the Food Network.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like just stuck to the wrapper because of the caramel. Like, look at what is this?
Just go for it, man. I'm partial to the caramel, so this is gonna be a tier 1 for me. Sorare Samurai said the caramel is usually just in the inside.
I think if you like caramel, that's actually pretty good. I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna have a little more.
Larry, while we're trying these delicious chocolate bars, hey, did you play the daily missions today?
Hell yeah.
Kind of fun, right?
I love it.
Win a little XP. There's no
Nothing to lose.
like low stakes. It's like I can do it if I want. Don't have to do it if I don't want to. Yeah, solid.
I think it's great. The amount of like chocolate shrapnel that is going all over my desk is wild. Shout out to Holty again, by the way. These are great.
Yeah, legend.
You clearly have a better mailman than me.
Or maybe it's been cooler down.
Maltesers, malt balls. What do you want? 75-year-old woman? Malt?
Hey, the worst chocolate ever. Like when my kids bring home their Halloween baskets, Whoppers.
Oh, yeah, that's what I mean. Those are malt balls. So, yeah.
No thanks.
He likes those. Holty's got to go. This is way better than I thought it would be. Same. I'm going to eat this crunchy and see if we win Man United tickets. That would be something.
How do we know if we won?
I don't know. You know what's funny? It's that there's a thing right on it that says UK only. Ha!
I'll just mail this right back to Holty and
Some half-eaten candy bars.
I have a feeling this one's going to be really good.
Little cross section.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mine broke in a convenient spot.
that is totally different than what I was expecting. This is the honeycomb one. What are we eating?
It almost reminds me of a Butterfinger.
Oh, Butterfingers are literally my favorite American candy bar.
I mean, it's not.
Is it actually honey? Trying to be cognizant not to chew right into my microphone, but I'm
No. I think people that watch food content are kind of into that.
that was really interesting. I've never had a candy bar like that.
It's definitely different. I like it though.
Crunchy is wicked with a coffee. This is this is like watching cavemen find fire. Well, that's a great line.
Oh yeah, Mike, they work.
That was a new roller going surrounded by empty chocolate bar wrappers. That was like my text to my wife yesterday. Hey, this is for work. What do you think?
Yeah.
Is a hot dog sandwich?
Which it is, by the way, but these aren't calories. It's energy.
Hot dog is not a sandwich. Get out of here.
Strange enough, that one might be my favorite.
That one's really good. But I'm going for this peppermint one last.
I know
It's
I'm
like a
gonna
palate
like that.
cleanser. Suitable for vegetarians. Says it right on the package.
Vegetarians, but what about vegans?
I don't know those rules. Anyway, I'm going for it.
Oh, this one's also made in New York. How about that?
Oh my gosh.
Or no, wait, no, this was the one that was. New
So
York.
mine literally just
Oh boy, crotch shot for Laird. Okay, yeah. Well,
strike one. I don't know how to eat this without. Hold on. I'm going to move my mic.
my mailman certainly did a better job. I think my bar only broke in one place, and then like in a very convenient, chunky.
My like
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay,
oh my god.
this is it right here. This is as good as it gets. It's like spongy.
Agent Cooper said, imagine if this is the first live stream your wives decided to watch just to see what this So Rare fuss is all about.
Hmm. What is the? There's a name like for the content people that just eat food.
So this is what it finally looks like. Content of people who eat food?
Yeah, there's like a term for it. There you go. Hetlingen's got it.
I've never heard that word before.
Oh man, the mint one's best. Now imagine that with some coffee.
Damn. I can't believe people wouldn't like chocolate and mint. But also, this is just an absolute mess. All of them, like the last of mine, I can't even hold it up right. It's just
Just
disintegrating.
go for it. That's the best way to clean up is just to put it in your mouth. So I was kind of the same way, you know, like those letters it just seems like I just don't know what I'm gonna see when I type that in.
I was not going to Google that. I've fallen for that shit before from you guys. It may be my own channel, but I'm still not falling for it now.
Now, you know what would have been funny is if there was like some weird chocolate where like that was actually mushy peas in the middle, so it was like chocolate with mushy peas in the middle, and like
That is something they
it's
would come
totally
up with.
trolling us.
I'm literally cleaning the dust off from my desk. And by dust, I mean mint chocolate dust.
A Greg sausage roll and steak bake. The problem with stuff like that is like it's gonna be gross.
Doesn't travel well in the mail.
Yeah, just mail me a Philly. Yeah, mail me a Philly cheesesteak and.
Oh.
I'd
You're
try.
broken free. Holty, thank you very much. This was an incredible treat.
Yeah, so good. I'm debating whether when I go home if I share these with my children or if I don't tell them a single word about it and I just keep them for myself.
I'm not sure I'm going to be able to sit here next to these for the next however long we're here and not eat them.
Yeah. I'll be
I'm going to have
honest.
such a sugar rush.
The Bueno is so good. I am sharing that.
Oh, that's funny. I thought you were going to say the opposite.
Yeah. No, the Bueno is.
I think we have those here.
I've never seen them. But, I live in St. Louis. I don't live in York like you.
As opposed to the old York where these came from.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you can get these on Amazon today.
Yeah, but you can get anything on Amazon. Like
20
look
pack.
up a Kinder caramel bar or whatever.
There's a whole Bueno store. Do you think these are made here? And that's why they're not as good?
Maybe. Maybe they're made here. They're sent to York for packaging, and then they get sent back here
Right.
by Holte.
Maybe they're made in New York, but packaged in York. And then sent back here.
Oh, there's a white Bueno. A little white chocolate.
Is it just white chocolate or is it? I'm not a big white chocolate. Like I never need it.
Speaking of people sending us food and us eating it, Jimmer sent you a pizza one time.
He did.
And it was like I think it's known like as the Jimmer special. Do you want to describe what was on this pizza? If you remember the order.
So it's funny. I really don't remember the order. The only part I remember is there were olives on it, and I took them all off because I don't like olives. But it was a couple meats. And
Green or black olives?
Black olives.
Okay.
Yeah. I wonder if I have a picture of it. Did I ever send a picture?
Probably,
right? I do that. I already feel.
Tobias said, "Is there corn syrup in all U.S. candy, and that's why it's bad?" I would say probably most candy it has some corn syrup in it, but I'll bet it's. I think corn syrup's more likely to be used in like sodas and like candies. Chocolate is probably mostly like sugar and milk.
I have a shocking number of pictures of pizza. So I'm not sure I will be able to find.
I think Germ said olives are the devil from Mama Boucher, but man, I think olives always belong on a pizza. Always.
It's a hard pass for me. Speaking of Sorare data, so I use Google Photos, and I just searched pizza to find the picture of the pizza that I took. Yep. But instead, they sent me a picture of somebody eating a waffle. It was a circular waffle, but it was a pizza. But it was Maxine.
Oh, nice.
I was in a Waffle House.
Yeah, you'll have to file that one under not pizza.
Right. Where? I'm not sure I'm going to find it. It's
can you even imagine being American with a corn allergy?
With a what?
Oh, with a corn allergy? How would you
I heard like cornology, and I'm like, I don't know what that is.
Oh, yeah, cornology, of course. The study of
new ChatGPT question is waffle or pizza.
Well, let's see here. Could you do a waffle pizza? You've had like a French bread pizza, right? You take French bread and you put some sauce and cheese and
yeah. You can call anything a pizza.
Yeah, but would it be good? Could you make a waffle into a good pizza? I'm thinking you might.
Was this the crunchy? No. I don't know which one this was. Oh, this is the Bueno. I didn't finish it. Sorry. Do you know what this is? What are your thoughts on? I don't know.
Emos is delicious, but Emos is very divisive. If you wanted to Google that real quick, Laird, and just show a picture of it, it uses like a
I'm not
different.
falling for that.
You're not doing that. It uses a different kind of cheese. It's called Provel. It's like a mix of like provolone and I don't know. It's like a hodgepodge of a couple different cheeses. It's really good, but you either love it or you hate it. There's not really an in between. A lot of people will look at it or they'll try it and they'll be like, "That's not pizza." And I kind of agree with you. It's like its own thing. It's almost like its own category. And yeah, Mike, I think it's the same as the Lazio keeper. Laird, I lost you. I can't hear you. You muted yourself. You must have been shooting too loud.
Providel, which also sounds like a cheese.
Yeah.
Straight up crazy. So starting from the beginning in 2x speed. Hopefully I can catch up before it ends. I wanted to ask what you thought about the 2028 Pro Rel plans for USL. As we're talking about this Emo's pizza.
Yeah. What are the rules? I assume there's a USL 1 and a USL 2. Yeah. I don't know. I've not paid attention to whatever's going on there.
Yeah. If they're not on Sorare, we don't talk about it.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
It was a very serious
even a real league,
show
man.
here. Going back to the sorry, I have like chocolate bits all over my desk. Back to the daily missions. What I really like is that you can use cards that are in lineups.
Yeah.
How long do you think until they take that away?
Oh, you think that you might have to use guys that are I think also too it's not always going to be the same. Like today is the mission was get decisive. Tomorrow could be pick a guy that's going to get a yellow card or something.
Yeah. It's almost like the daily missions change every day.
Right.
Change daily even.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how long they stick to that and how creative they actually get.
Did you like the crunchy more than the bueno?
Which one was the crunchy?
It had the honeycomb in the middle.
Oh, no. It was if if the bueno is S tier or just tier 0, then the honeycomb one's right beneath it. And I think somehow the arrow is like above all of them, maybe. Arrow might be my favorite.
Oh, that one. Arrow is my favorite. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very good.
I heard like ARROW, and I'm like, I didn't get one of those.
I didn't get an arrow bar.
What's an arrow bar?
Wait, we have an arrow bar.
Really?
Yeah, they're like weird. Oh my gosh.
Looks like a
look it up. Bar. Look up arrow bar.
Like this thing?
No, AERO.
Oh. Like how they spell it.
Yeah.
This thing.
Yeah. I think I've seen that before.
Is it the same logo? Oh, it is. Feel the bubbles.
Is it? I guess that's not mint.
That one's not mint.
That's just chocolate.
There you go. See, we can get these.
The arrow is the best for old man teeth.
That one was delicious. That arrow bar ingredients in USA.
Skimmed cow's milk powder. What the
you got that right. That?
I feel like the polyglycerol, whatever that is like probably, I don't know.
That's the good shit.
That's something that's going to kill us maybe.
That makes your tongue numb.
Manito said nothing beats Nutella and chocolate. Life hack.
Bueno, because it was hazelnut?
life hack is graham cracker, Nutella, marshmallow, graham cracker, a little Nutella s'more. Oh my God, so good.
It sounds delicious.
Yeah, it is. You don't even need to like melt the chocolate. It's
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah. Nutella is like one of those things that every store around me has it, but I don't know anybody who buys it. Because never in people's houses.
We buy it because it's gone. People eat it.
Oh.
We'll buy Nutella and we'll wipe it out in like half a week.
We don't buy it. I'm sure actually, I don't know. My oldest daughter would eat it all the time.
There's so many ridiculous things that you can do with it. Just like, oh, on a Ritz cracker, that's weird. Oh, it's good.
It's good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
I'm sure you could put it on celery with some raisins and do ants on a log.
No thanks.
No?
Mm-mm.
Maybe like a rotting log, maybe?
Clancy, we get the Costco 2-packs. My 7-year-old, we eat anything if it's got Nutella on it.
Yeah.
Toby said Nutella jar doesn't survive more than a couple days here, to the point I can't buy it. That's kind of how I am with it. Like if I buy it, it'll be gone in days. And
yeah.
I'm better off eating 17 Wispas than an entire jar of Nutella.
What gets us is I've started buying lemonade like by the gallon, and my family freaking loves lemonade.
Oh, I thought you said Nutella by the gallon. I'm like,
no, lemonade.
That's so American too.
I've got some lemonade right here.
Huh.
It's lemonade season.
Okay. Toby said Nutella isn't a spread for me. It's candy I eat with a spoon.
Do you double dip that spoon?
Good question. Is it double dipping if you're the only one that eats it out of the jar?
Straight to jail. Great comment.
Mort said, don't look up the ingredients of Nutella, which obviously means we will look it up. What do you think is so bad in it that Mort said not to?
I mean, it's probably not even that bad. Like we're used to eating, like us Americans, we're used to eating like formaldehyde and other things that should never go in the human body. So it's probably got like some red 14 or something in it.
What do you think the Nutella motto is? Or like motto is not the right word, but catchphrase, whatever it is.
Something spread it. I don't know. Yeah.
Let's spread special moments together.
I mean, it's perfect.
Anyway, the ingredients are sugar, palm oil, hazelnuts, skimmed milk powder, fat reduced cocoa, lectin, and vanilla.
And vanilla.
I'm sorry, yeah, it's not vanilla. Vanillin, a synthetic vanilla flavor. Should I be offended by this?
All those things seem normal. Like, where are the preservatives?
Is it because
palm oil? Is that bad?
These seed oils are going to give us cancer? Yeah. Is it
double dipping if no one else sees, says Mike. I don't know. I feel like that doesn't really matter. Maybe it does.
Maybe it does.
What's wrong with palm oil? Like, is it like palm oil? No.
What's bad about palm oil? High saturated fat content. It's bad for deforestation. That's it.
We don't care about that. Hey, do you remember the potato chips that they were selling here in the 90s? They had like Olay or O something in them. And they were making everyone like get diarrhea and have IBS. And somebody in chat will know what I'm talking about. It had some crazy substance in them. And it wasn't like it was some weird brand that was using them. It was like Lay's. and like all the big chip manufacturers were using this crap,
Huh.
and it was like
They still
apparently
do,
they
by
didn't
the
test
way.
it.
They just found a different thing of crap to fry their chips in.
I don't know. I guess it was really bad though.
Have you seen all like they're not even memes, but they basically are memes of like, here are the 48 ingredients in Doritos in America, and here are the 7 ingredients that Doritos are in Europe. Germ said it was just a conspiracy against Big Chip.
I don't think so, man. People were just like walking around shitting their pants. It was bad, real bad.
You know what's funny here? Toby said if anyone truly cared about deforestation, then they'd be vegetarians. But isn't that what they're eating? Aren't they eating all the plants?
Yeah.
The McDonald's one with just fries is mental. Yeah. Like the ingredients in French fries in McDonald's in America versus the other.
It was called Olestra. You remember Olestra?
Oh, yes. I do remember that.
And they were wow chips is what they were calling them. And I guess Olestra is an oil. I don't know.
It's a chemically synthesized compound made from sucralose and fatty acids. It's a fat substitute used in foods to reduce their fat content and calorie count.
Yeah. So it was like they made the chips and then they put this stuff in there and it's like, oh, they're healthy now, but you get a little anal leakage with them.
I think that was the first time I've ever heard that phrase.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen the USA Fanta Orange versus UK Fanta?
No. I'm sure it's horrible.
Yeah. It's all bad. It's all bad. It's like when you have an ingredient or like a product that you're like, oh, I know this can be made with 3 ingredients, and you look and it has 17, and you're like, what?
Yeah. It should be chips, salt, and oil.
Right.
You know, that's it.
Yep.
Or potatoes, I mean, said chips.
Do you know that's why they call them Triscuits?
What, because there's 3 ingredients?
Yeah.
Let me guess. Wheat, oil, and salt.
Nailed it.
But here's the issue. Then you
Palm
buy
oil, though.
Then you buy the rosemary and olive oil flavored Triscuits, and it's no longer a Triscuit.
Yeah, it's not a Triscuit in it. Yeah, you're right.
What are we going to call them?
Pentit.
Mm.
Yep. I think it sounds like a double positive to me. Less fat and you shit yourself. So it sounds like a weight loss jackpot.
I mean, to be fair, I don't know if they weren't around long enough to do like long-term studies of it. I mean, who knows? Maybe they were.
Once you got like some sort of immunity to it.
Well, I don't know if you're getting immune to it, but maybe it was still like acceptable. Like if you can live your life, you know, cutting the calories with these wow chips, but you just never know when you're going to go.
Right.
Maybe it's worth it for some. You know, for those of you that work from home, Laird, I mean,
see if it's worth the risk. Thank goodness this isn't a Sorare data channel anymore. Do you want to talk about your giveaway?
Oh yeah, we're going to do a giveaway. I'm not going to talk much about it.
I forgot to tweet about it, but I think it could be. I had actually the explanation for it, but I believe this is the biggest giveaway in Sorare history.
I think it is. I think it's the biggest giveaway. How
are we deciding who wins?
Well, how
are we deciding who's even entered?
Well, I think anybody that's in chat right now can enter.
Ooh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's the best way to do it. And I've got a trivia question that I was going to ask.
Okay.
But I'm going to do a warm-up first. This is not to win the prize.
Okay.
This is just a warm-up. And it's fun because the NCAA tournament's going on right now. But do you know who the highest seeded team to ever win the tournament is?
Is it not just whoever the number 1 seed was in some year?
Okay. The lowest seeded
the lowest
to ever win the tournament.
Villanova.
It was Villanova. You're wearing the shirt, right? Are they in the tournament this year?
1985.
I didn't see Villanova on the bracket this year.
No, you haven't seen it in a long time.
Hmm.
What you will see is their coach now on the unemployment line.
Ah, yeah.
So should we do the question first and then tell the people, whoever wins, what they won, or should we tell them what they win beforehand?
We'll tell them after. We'll tell them what they win after.
Okay.
Okay. So here's the trivia question. So, be ready.
Everyone get ready.
Be ready. What player saved a PK on April 2nd, 2023 to defeat St. Louis in a football match 3-1?
I find it funny you use the term football match and PK in the same question. We've got some answers coming in. I don't know what the answer is. What was the date?
April 2nd, 2023.
Was that their inaugural? Wait, 2023?
Yeah.
Was that their inaugural game?
No.
Wait, I didn't mean to look that one up. Hold on. The way I'm going to look is just to go back to Roman Berkey's game that day. April 22nd. Oh, and he played for Dortmund at the time, so never mind. Who played for St. Louis that early?
Well, no, Berkey started with us.
But he hadn't joined yet. He wasn't in that game, apparently.
April 2nd, 2023.
April 2nd, 2023.
I'll give you a hint. Maybe it wasn't St. Louis City SC.
Well, that's why I was kind of where I was going with that. They're not, so like not their first game. And I was asking if it was their first. Were they 2024 launch? Is that last year? I don't know. Everybody's guessing. We've got, let's see, Guzan, Lloris, Johnson, Blake, Clark, Melia, Sean Newsham.
I didn't say goaltender, all right? Did not say goaltender. Bob Franklin with the correct answer.
Wow.
It was the St. Louis City 2 game.
And Fred actually played.
Fred played. Fred made a PK save.
Wow.
And they won the game 3-1. Bob Franklin, two kind of first names. You're the proud owner of 50 Fred Emmings cards. 50 Fred Emmings cards. Message me on Discord or Twitter DM, and you will be getting 50 Fred Emmings cards. 50.
So
50 Fred Emmings cards.
So just in case anybody is like, how is that possible? It's possible because Andy owns 129 Fred Emmings cards.
Correct. The great thing here is Bob will now become the second biggest Fred Emmings fan in the world, probably.
Easily.
Yeah.
Thank God I didn't win. Bullet missed, not winning. Dodged a bullet here. Jerome, imagine what you can do with 50 Fred Emmings.
I mean, you can sell them, you can keep them, you can hold on to them. I mean,
how are you choosing which 50 he gets?
Well,
by the way, you have to do it in five
batches. Correct.
Batches, yeah.
If he has specific serial numbers that he wants, I'll honor that request.
Do you have any jersey mints or anything?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
Be honest, Laird, I haven't really looked through them.
Let's see. Do you have not a single jersey mint?
Hetlingen said that he can't sell them. He's got to keep them.
Imagine trying to sell them.
Well, I mean, didn't they lower the floor? Can't you sell for even less now?
Let's see how many sell.
Not in a while, but hey,
Oh,
here's the
oh,
deal.
I
As
bet-
soon as there's a little bit of Fred news, these things are going to be popping.
What are the odds that all of these dots here on the 3-month chart are yours?
Don't do that to me.
Oh, not you? There we go.
Looking good. All right, we're safe. None of them are me. Ryan wants to know, did Fred even have a jersey number? Surely he had a jersey number. He was on the bench multiple times, okay?
Can you imagine paying $120?
Dude, that was the way that was how this game worked though. He was a 16-year-old goalkeeper. If he was ever a starting U23 goalkeeper, that card was gold. You remember how it was? U23 goalkeepers were like legit like the best thing that you could have in the game.
Can you pull this up on your screen so that we can see all your purchases?
You really?
I'm just curious.
Really?
It was less about the price and more about the time frame.
Well, you know, I've dollar cost
Yeah.
averaged
Yeah.
my
Not
Fred
financial
Emmings
advice, but yeah.
purchases.
Was the pen save the reason you bought all of his cards?
No. I already was deep in the hole at that point. But it was fun.
I'm sure.
It was fun going to the game and rooting Fred on.
Mm-hmm.
I was like his only fan at the game. So those are the rare purchases.
Yep.
Yeah, I caught a
It doesn't
couple down
seem so
here.
bad, to be honest.
Yeah, I caught a couple down here in the 70, 60 range. Overpaid for a few. You know, I really wanted that one, the 15-year-old card.
Yeah.
Apparently. And then, you know, I got some cheap, you know, like $7. How about that?
Wow.
Yeah.
When's
Goodbyes.
his U23 open? 2028. My God, we still have so much.
So we've still got time, Bob. You and I,
Mm-hmm.
we've still got time for this to come good. Okay?
Can you go to the limited chart?
I can. This one's going to be a little uglier because there's a lot of buys on there.
I don't think it's that bad.
A lot of $15 purchases in here.
Yeah, that's a little bad, but like it's fine.
Yeah, the $5-6 ones. There's a bunch in here at $1, a couple bucks. You know, was that an instant buy? Oh, I instant bought one. That's normal behavior. Must have been drinking that night. Although it was $12.54 during the day.
No, smacking it. It's probably a Sorare Andrews.
It might have been a Sorare Andrews.
Yeah. What day is
Somebody
that?
was like, "Hey, instant buy a Fred," and I was like, "Okay."
Hold on. What day? What day was it? What's the date?
11/6/23. You're making sure it's a Thursday?
Yeah. Monday. Must have had a good weekend. You were like, let's instant buy a Fred.
Yeah.
Germ said it was the day instant buys started. At $15, he's so cheap I couldn't not buy him.
Yeah, it's, you know, it's almost like you can just like you ever see like a picture and it's like caption this? Well, I feel like that's what we're doing right now. Look at this chart, caption this.
I can't wait to see Bob's gallery after this transfer.
Well, remember this. Fred is 21 years old still. Do you think he's really done playing? Do you think his career is over?
No.
I think there's still a long career in line for Fred, and we're going to get lots of utility out of these cards. He's got a great nickname, the St. Paul Wall. You know, you don't get a nickname like that for nothing, right?
Was there ever a point where you considered buying every single Fred that was ever minted?
You can't think like that, Laird, because you know there's people out there that will just want to do you harm, and they're never going to allow you to reach your goal. Would I like to own them all? Yes, but it's just unrealistic, and I don't need to put myself in that head state.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. Okay. All right. Who do you think starts first between, again, like from now on?
We already played this game with Yuma Obata.
No, yeah, you lost that one. I'm not going to do Yuma, but who starts in MLS next? Not MLS next, but like who is next to start in MLS? Fred or David Ochoa?
Oh, David Ochoa.
Really?
Yeah, I think he's close.
He is not close.
I think he's close, man. He is.
Thomas Hazel got to start over him.
Yeah, but he was on the bench that day.
Was he?
Yeah.
No, that is much closer.
Yeah, and you know, Lloris, you know, he likes to rotate every so often, and he's also like 40 years old. So, you know, we know about Thomas Hassel. So, a couple errors here and there.
You're not wrong.
David Ochoa is back, baby.
Yeah.
You know what? That's the card I should be buying right now. I should have 100 David Ochoas.
Odds that Bob already blocked Black.
Well, he should have thought twice before answering the trivia question.
I love how many people like, woo, almost won that one.
Ooh, Fred Emmings, the new Freddie Adu. What's the deal with these Freds?
There are 100 in-season limited David Ochoas.
They love minting that third keeper, don't they?
The jersey mint sold for $8.88.
I've bid on a couple of those David Ochoa cards just because I want one, but I've not won any of them.
Do you have to scroll through all of those Freds in the lineup builder?
They're at the bottom, typically, because he's never, he's a 0.
Right, he's no pick score, just F.
Yeah, and then if there's another player that I want to use that's a 0, then I have to search for him.
How many did we say you had?
It was like 124 or something. 129.
That was total, not like
not just limited.
Right.
It'll be
so
79.
There's 900 more
here
limited. So you have about more than 10% of the total population. You won't it for much longer.
Right.
Actually,
Mike, I actually like that idea. I might have to do that.
Hold on.
We all need a guy to root for,
Yeah. So hold on. We all have that guy. So you have 120. So you'll have 70. Bob will have 50.
We've got the market cornered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we all have that guy in our gallery that we're like, if this comes good,
we own 129 of. Yeah.
Yeah. You just happen to have really staked your claim on it.
Right.
Yeah. Toby said Ochoa is too old to be the next guy.
Yeah.
Did you see this? Might get some Luxembourg utility.
Yeah. Who is the Luxembourg goalkeeper?
I actually knew this for a while. It's the guy from USG.
Anthony Morris. Yeah.
And he plays with Maxime Chenot.
Oh, right.
He's from Luxembourg, right? Yeah. Can't wait for the next giveaway.
Well, be careful because it might actually be something good.
Yeah.
Actually, it was something good.
Yeah, that one was excellent.
50 cards, 50 so rare cards.
If you gave away, hold on, that might be wrong. How many did I say you had?
Oh,
you'll have 70 after this. Like if you gave the remaining ones away but kept one, the next person could win 69 Fred Emmings. And I believe that would then become the biggest So Rare giveaway ever.
Yeah. I just want to thank So Rare Samurai. He just sent me a Fred. It kind of helps make up for the 50 that I'm about to lose. Honestly, they could be like the new currency of So Rare someday. Like,
That's
honestly,
the So coin.
you know, like people speculate like a So coin or something like that. What if it's just like you bid on cards using Freds? Like, how many Freds do you have? Well, you know, I've spent all my Freds. I don't have very many Freds left. I'm saving my
I think I have
Freds.
one.
I'm saving my Freds so that I can get an Mbappe. It could happen.
What do you think the odds are that Bob ghosts you?
Oh, Bob wouldn't do that.
Okay.
I think deep down inside, he's got a love and deep desire for having all these Fred cards.
That's fair. That's fair. I was willing to call it the biggest giveaway ever, not because of the number of cards, but because I know that Fred is huge. And if you multiply his size by 50, that's just something very big. Sorare Samurai sent you one, but then just said I should get another to replace him. Let's ride to the moon. What do you think would happen if, and I am not advising anybody to do this. Let's be clear. But what would happen if we all just bought a Fred right now? Like we just swept the floor. Do you think people not involved in this conversation would be like, I don't know what's going on, but I'm jumping on this?
So, there was actually somebody that saw me doing it and thought that there was something going on, and he started buying Freds. And I think you can see it on the chart. And then he like messaged me, and I just replied like, "LOL." But like he was paying like 10x what I had paid. Like it was absurd. But those were
Was
like
it KTO VOM who is currently selling 6 of them? Although Alex Trader is also selling a ton of them.
No, I don't think that's who it was.
In fact, this Alex Trader might rival you for how many Freds they have.
Really? Really?
Well, maybe not now, but yeah. Oh, no. Oh, they only have 9.
Yeah. Amateur. They're 56 cents right now.
That's reasonable for you?
I mean, I could sweep the floor and just send them to Bob. I won't do that, but
yeah,
maybe I will.
Daniel's asked if you're going to get suspended. I sent a bunch of cards today for a giveaway, and I have not gotten suspended yet.
This will be a good test. How many did you send?
This one was 20, and this one was 21, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll just tell them that Bob made a large payment to me off platform for these Fred cards, and everything will be all right.
It'll be fine.
Don't worry, Nicholas. It was all done off platform.
I sent like a tweet to Sorare support about it, which I thought was probably not the right place to do it, but I thought it was funny to do it publicly, and got no response.
Was it like a "please don't ban me" tweet?
It's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
I was just trying to find it. Actually, you know what? Speaking of that one, so I sent that tweet, and then when I sent the cards, I got like no notification that, you know how they have that warning of like the value of your card that you're sending is much lower than recent.
Yeah.
And I didn't get any warning whatsoever of sending 10 cards to somebody for nothing. Yeah, it says I want to give the cards away. how do I do that without getting banned? And then they just left me there.
Well, when did you send that? Yesterday? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're working on other important things, I'm sure.
Like these daily missions.
Well, not
I get it.
support. Support's probably like telling people no, your card is not eligible for swap.
Could be. Could be. Samurai said, Alex Trader has one less Emmings now. Glad to take out your competition.
My man.
Okay. So yeah, congratulations, Bob Franklin. He's gotten so many podiums here on streams that like it's well deserved that he got it.
It is well deserved. And like I said, it could be the global currency of Sorare someday. And like it will be nice to own 10% of the global currency.
Of a global currency, sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Do you think he looked it up or guessed Fred?
Say that again?
Do you think Bob looked up that match and like saw that Fred saved the penalty, or do you think he just guessed Fred?
I don't know.
Yeah, we're never going to hear from Bob again, so that he doesn't have to get these cards. But
I would like to know how he guessed that.
Right. Same.
What was funny was I was at the game and I recorded the PK save on my phone, and then like I tweeted about it, and like literally right after the game, Fred liked it and then he retweeted it. I'm sure he was like scrolling Twitter looking for, did anybody see my PK? Did anybody see it? And then there's this guy that people are like, and it was funny because like people were giving me shit in the comments. They're like, oh, you're stalking him now. And then Fred like likes the tweet, and it's just like, okay, this is kind of weird.
This is officially weird. Why did I think it was his mom?
Well, she did. She liked it too, and
she did,
like,
right? Yeah,
retweeted it too. And I think she maybe follow me. I think she might have followed me. Maybe not.
I'm gonna try to find it. Is it still there? Like still on?
What, the tweet?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like from April of 2023.
Yeah, I'm just going back to your. You know what's great? Look at this tweet. Let me see if I can.
Well, I'm sure there's just so much bad shit out there.
It was you buying the Messi jersey mint. Oh wait, hold on.
Yeah, for the price of like a Honda Accord.
Well, no, you didn't even know that it was a jersey mint, and apparently you thanked me for pointing it out.
Oh, yeah.
But that
No. I didn't know that it was it first, and then like as I was bidding on it, I think you had told me that or something.
Yeah.
Or maybe you just messaged me and like, Messi jersey nuts coming up. Yeah, $14,000 or something like that.
So no, it wasn't that much.
Dude, it was.
No.
It was.
You wish it was. Oh my. Do you want the good news or the bad news?
The good news is I probably guessed too high. Or the bad news?
The good news is that you didn't spend nearly that much for that card. The bad news is you spent more than that on the first one.
Oh, it was the first one. That's right. Yeah. Okay.
That's dollar cost averaging at its finest.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway. No. I'm basically going through all the media tweets of yours, and I just saw one of Michael Bradley.
Oh yeah. That was probably the Nashville game that I was at. He had an assist. He played like a square ball over to Insigne, and Insigne like made some awesome goal.
That'll work. Let's see.
Gotta love Michael.
There's Sven Coombs. What's the date of this one? What was the date of the match?
It's like April 2nd or something.
I'm already beyond that, so maybe the tweet's not there anymore.
No, it's there, because that's how I found this.
This one, I should be getting. I must have passed it. Can I pull this?
Sure, this is riveting content for people.
I mean, it is what it is. There's the All-Star game that was after. Yeah, I don't see it anymore. Oh well. Oh no,
found it.
no. Some other goalie. You have a lot of goalie content. This one's a Camilo Vargas tweet.
You have a lot of goalie content.
You were a goalie, weren't you?
Yeah, for like a year,
Yeah. See.
a couple years, 2 or 3.
Ooh, nice
Maybe 4.
save. That's all your stuff. Yeah, I don't think it's here anymore, or I can't find it anymore. Oh well.
Oh, I found it.
Yeah.
That was easy.
Huh.
You're not very good at this, Laird. Do you want me to just send this to you on Discord?
Sure. Andy, 2023.
That's what I said, 2023.
Oh, what the hell was I looking at? What is this? Oh, 2021.
You're like going back to when I was Fred's age.
No wonder I couldn't find it.
Yeah.
Packed house.
Yeah, for a City 2 game. You're actually not allowed to sit back there. What a save.
You can hear you in the background say, "What a save!"
What a save. Just gets that big old
Chose
paw
these
on it.
gray and light blue jerseys. Like, what are we doing here? Anyway. Sorry. Oh, there we go. Bob's still here. Pure guess after nobody got it.
That was a great guess.
Did Fred block you once you knew you had 120 pictures on him? Bob, what's your Sorare handle? This is where Bob's like, I actually don't even play Sorare. I'm here every day, but I haven't played Sorare a day in my life.
It's funny because those were like the types of tweets, like replies to that tweet, and I'm sure Fred saw all of them.
Let's see what they say. Where's the whoops? Hold on. Was it that he was good or that he was bad?
What do you mean? No, he was great. He saved a PK. He won the game.
Did they hook you up with tickets because you were a Fred Emmings specific influencer?
And Brad,
He wrote back, I just
hell
flashed
is
them a
this?
Fred Limited at the door and they rushed me to the premium seats.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, somebody else was there too and got their own video of it.
Yeah. And I have no idea who that person is. Like I've never even spoke to him or talked to him or anything. I don't think so. I mean, maybe it's somebody that I do know.
Mortzu was here earlier, commented on that tweet from 2 years ago.
Laird, what are we gonna do with all this chocolate? You gonna polish it off this afternoon?
My kids are home now, so like maybe I'll just give it to them.
Children.
Hey kids, eat this chocolate that a stranger sent me from England. From York. Old York. Can you believe
No.
it?
A stranger on the internet sent me.
Isn't that what I said?
No, maybe it was.
Oh, yeah.
Either way.
Yeah. Eating candy from strangers in vans, bad. From the internet, good.
Yes.
Might go to the shop now and pick up dairy milk. To make chocolate?
It's weird to say it like that. Like when you say it like that, I'm just like, oh, he's gonna go get some milk. Thanks for letting us know, Alex, that you're getting milk. I might do that later today too. You gonna get a gallon or you gonna get a quart? Oh wait, you probably won't get either of those things. Probably get a pint Or what's the bigger version? What do they call a big jug of milk in the UK? Come on, Laird, you got to know this.
Like a liter? I don't know. Do you think they use glass bottles there?
I don't know. Probably not. They do milk in a bag, right?
What?
Don't they do milk in a bag?
In a bag?
Yeah, that's what the Canadians do.
What?
I'm sure they had to have gotten that from like the UK or something. Yeah, milk in a bag. They fill up like a plastic bag and seal it off, and that's how you get your milk.
So Dream Oblivion said in football stadiums. Does that mean milk at a football stadium or pints at a football stadium? Alex said it's 1, 2, 4, 6 pints. Graham said they get it fresh. Just spraying all over the place.
You know what? That type of milk is illegal here in the United States.
What is?
Raw milk.
Yeah.
Can't
Well,
be
for now.
You can't just be drinking raw milk.
For now. Why can't you?
Because it'll give you like diseases and stuff.
That's what that's what processed milk wants. Big processed milk wants you to think. At least that's what RFK said.
We're getting political now on Sorare Andrews.
I didn't even drink.
Wow.
I don't drink milk anyway.
Wow, Laird. Things have really changed over the last week.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, what changed, but
we haven't even addressed like the new background colors and stuff.
You
know, I wore this shirt on purpose to kind of match with your new color scheme.
Appreciate
I need
that.
a little pink. I need a little pink in here. Maybe like my city red lanyard thing. Like
It's close enough.
You know, a little pink.
You got the scarf behind you.
Yeah, that's true.
Is that box? Is that the desk soccer? Soccer? Okay.
Yeah.
For a second, I thought like it looked very small from here. It looked like an open box of raisins. And I was like, that's a weird thing to have. Behind
I just like to snack on raisins throughout the day.
Yeah. You got to boil fresh milk if you want it. Okay.
I mean, is that all that happens when you pasteurize something? You're just boiling it?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yep.
What a weird word to come up with when you could just say you boiled it.
Boiled, pasteurize.
Yeah.
Sounds more scientific.
It was like the guy's name, wasn't it? Yeah, it was like Pasteur.
Yeah.
He's probably French. And he had to name it after himself.
Nicolas Pasteur.
Milk. You boiled it. Cool. Good for you. Just say that. You don't have to name it after yourself. Yeah, there you go. Louis
Pasteur.
Louis Pasteur. So that's like a very French thing to be like naming it after themselves.
Oh, I thought, yeah.
Yeah, like, oh, this new process.
Everybody does that. I'm not
No.
the French on that.
No, we got to pick on the French for this.
Summer, doesn't everybody own a kettle? I don't get it. I think everybody's got one.
I don't think I own a kettle.
How do you boil water?
On a pot.
How do you make tea?
I've got a tea making machine.
Yeah, it's a kettle.
No.
You mean like
it's an iced tea machine because we don't.
How French of everybody to name stuff after them as the guy on Sorare Andrews.
Yeah, but it's like our own show. It's not like we're teaching people how to do a thing that's already been done.
Heard most
Mike,
Americans
you watch yourself, Mike.
What percentage of Americans own a kettle?
I think that's probably true. Most Americans do not own a kettle. And a lot of the people that do own kettles own electric kettles that just plug directly into the wall.
While precise figures are difficult to pinpoint, it's estimated that around 20 to 30% of American households own an electric kettle.
Yeah.
But I didn't ask that. I don't have an electric kettle.
I think most people do.
Do you know what this means? They do it on the hob. I assume that's about boiling water and not some sort of.
What the hell's a hob? Is that like a stovetop?
That's what I was wondering. Yeah, we just use like a tea kettle on a stovetop. That's what I was thinking. But an electric kettle, no, I don't have one. Unless you're posh and have a hot water tap. Like, just... What? Is that like a boiling water tap? Or we just don't have hot water in England?
I wonder how hot the water is coming out of that. Is it just like sink water? Oh, boiling tap.
Boiling tap.
I don't know. We can get our tap water pretty hot. And I'm pretty sure there's like a valve on your hot water heater that you could even go.
You could really crank that shit up. Yeah, absolutely. Alex said, I never thought we'd ever reach the depths of how two American men boil their water. You got to dream bigger, Alex.
Yeah.
No wonder you never thought of that.
Yeah. Have you ever just warmed up water in a like your Keurig?
I don't have a Keurig.
How about like a coffee pot? Use that to get boiling water.
Yeah. I don't do that, but I guess I could.
Yeah, and then you just pour it right over your ramen noodles, and now we've got lunch. You could even sprinkle some coffee grounds on top. Yeah.
Delicious. Yikes. It's a lot of candy still here.
A lot of
so
energy.
for everybody in the UK who watched earlier, meaning watched us eat these Buenos, Dairy Milk Caramels, Galaxy Ripples, Crunchy, Aero, and Wispa, what did we miss out on? What's out there that we should be eating? I'm going to eat more of this Wispa.
I agree. If there is something that we're missing, maybe we can find it on Amazon, and we can try that next show.
And see if they'll send it to us from Old York.
Multiple people have told us double deckers. Dobbsy and Samurai. A double decker. Yeah, it looks like a bus.
Oh, there it is. S'mores. Oh, that's just like one of the flavors. Oh, we can get those here. We have Lindor here. Toffee Crisp. I'm not a big toffee guy either. Boost. Isn't that a protein drink?
I think I've heard of it in that regard.
Harry and I need to go on tour. I do feel bad since it was definitely Harry and I who started this like chocolate conversation.
I like how people are sending me more Fred cards. Thanks, Mike. It was really nice of you. You guys just want to get rid of them, or do you feel sorry for me? I don't know which, but thank you. I mean, I'm not turning them down. That's for sure. Now I've only got to give Bob 48 of them.
You got to reload.
Yeah.
The Cadbury's Flake is chocolate that cannot be melted. There are multiple videos of people trying. Is it still chocolate? I feel like something that can't be melted isn't something you should be eating. All right. I think I have to go.
Yeah. I need a nap now after all that chocolate.
That's how I'm feeling.
To be honest. And now I've got to go into meetings. So
Oof.
This is going to be a struggle.
I have to play a parent versus child basketball game in an hour and a half.
That's fun as hell.
I can't wait.
Your son or daughter's team?
Daughter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it'd be more fun your son's team because you could really, you know, he drops back for a fadeaway 3. Thump!
No, my son's team is made up of kids who are bigger than me.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
No.
Well,
The
screw
daughter,
that.
we're playing in a middle school gym and with a stage on. I'm going to be slapping shots out left and right. It's gonna
Yeah,
be great.
that sounds fun.
Yeah. Here we go. Bob Franklin is the human punching bag for the Fred cards.
Perfect. That means he wants them.
I mean, Andy, who would not want them?
I mean, there were people in chat today that acted like they were really happy they didn't win. So
It's a coping mechanism for
okay,
losing.
I think you're right.
Yeah. Yeah, Mike, it is a sugar downer right now.
How do you even trade on Sorare anymore?
So if you go to their gallery,
I see it. It's a little button about that big.
I had to use it today because I thought I had to like send it for one of their cards, and then I noticed that button. Anyway,
real quick, Bob, just a quick heads up. You're only accepting money on this trade for all trades.
Oh no.
So I'm gonna need you to make a little adjustment on your profile.
He just put that in there actually to make sure he couldn't get them.
Yeah, I've got to include money. I have to give him money to.
Yeah. Please take this. I will give you $2.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So Bob Franklin, congratulations on winning the biggest Sorare giveaway ever. As soon as you update your profile. Thank you everybody for coming. Thanks everyone who tried to win the biggest Sorare giveaway ever, but could not. And it was Bob who came up clutch with the Fred Emmings response. So congratulations to you. Thanks everyone for coming. If you could please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Shout out to Quinny. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Probably not talking about chocolate. I mean, what am I? Of course we'll talk about chocolate. Yeah. Anyway, enjoy your chocolate. Make sure you get outside.